Too much noise.
You know where the bailout money went, why it's all happening. This is the sheet. Nothing has an email address. You can pretty much put your comment on your watching.
Yeah, that's what I said.
As you can see, there's people from all different age groups here, all different levels of society. There's people, the announcements, people talking to one another. This is a great dialogue. I even have some people dressed up in patriotic garb. Let's see if we can get a word or two with them. Hey, guy. Hi, my name is Gary. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I've got my own YouTube channel. I'm just getting some sound bites for it. Tell me something. Why are you out here today?
I want to support their cause.
Okay.
It's taxation.
All right.
Give up liberty when you have no money.
And what's your sign say?
All to be here and protest.
From the Tea Party to the Yes, great. Fantastic.
I'm glad to see you got some fight.
My wife is here too.
Okay, great job. Now let's see what we got here.
Oh yeah.
All right, what's your name, sir?
Richard.
Richard. What are you concerned about today?
Uncontrolled government spending
Right.
and high taxes.
Yeah. Now, I assume you're a working class citizen. You're a working man.
Yeah.
What do you? How much of the government? How much of your paycheck is taken out?
Actually, I'm self-employed.
Self-employed. So I bet it's pretty hard for you. Yeah, I know that. I'm self-employed myself. All right, let me get another shot of your sign. I'm from West Salem.
You work for Acorn?
Acorn? No. I work for myself.
He lives next door to me. He
Okay.
What's Acorn? Thanks, Charla.
Hi.
Yeah, she's vouching for me today.
Yeah, I'm vouching
You
for
know
him.
what
If he gets out of hand, I'll
No, I
smack him
don't.
upside
You know?
the head.
I have no idea.
Acorn is a
That's right.
community action group
Oh,
that has ties with our president from when he
no,
used
no,
to be a
no.
lawyer for him.
No, I'm a freelance photographer. I do some video for YouTube. And what I'm trying to do is my part by getting out the word online. People can see that, what's happening
that
to
we're
us in
here.
our country. Yeah,
Well,
that's
there's
right.
Well, we were thinking of going either
probably
down
over
or
2,000 of these
east.
happening
There's a
between
restaurant I wanna
today
go to
and
Nancy's or
all
something.
across the country
Been that
today
way,
and
but I
throughout
don't
the
know.
week.
That's fantastic.
And this is all
I was
grassroots.
thinking
There's no
Medina, I mean, Mansfield might be
national group saying you got to do this organization. It's all locally put together.
Yeah,
All these
yeah.
communities. So we're all pretty much tired of this, the way they're spending money. I don't want to say like drunken sailors because that's an insult to sailors because at least they're spending their own money.
That's right.
Congress is spending our grandkids' money. It's not even our money they're spending. They're spending our grandkids and their kids' money, putting us into debt, and they're gonna have to raise taxes to do that, to pay it back, and
Up there, okay.
no one's ever been able to grow economy by raising taxes. This is
So what would you like to see changed in this country?
changed. Well, the congressmen and the senators are elected officials actually listening to all of the people instead of certain special interest groups, and also doing responsible things. I mean, sometimes you have to tell people no. You tell a child to not touch the hot burner on a stove, and if they don't listen, they get their hand burned a little bit, and then they learn. If you don't let anybody learn, then they'll tend to just keep making the same mistakes over and over again. As you can see, I'm a veteran. I retired from the military. I did not. My original goal in life was to retire, get a little piece of land, and then live out the rest of my days. A little farm and a few horses and stuff. But now, I don't know if I'll be able to even keep it, because of taxes and stuff. So that whole American dream, you work, you retire, and you get to see the country. I I see that all as being, threatened by all this spending, supposedly in our best interest, but I don't see it being in our best interest. I just too much debt. At some point in time, this whole thing's going to fall apart. I don't want to be like they were in Germany after World War I, having to, have a suitcase full of money just to buy a loaf of bread. That's, you'll see here, all these people here want the best for our country. You're not going to see any flag burning here. You're not going to see violence. This is about a peaceful gathering to let our representatives know we're not happy with the decisions they've been making. Our news media, and you're trying to be part of that.
Fine.
You're the new news media.
Yeah.
They're ignoring us. If you looked at the New York Times, it just say that it's just a few coups. And I think this is a big movement that our only coverage will be on YouTube and various other the internet. I'm a computer information technology manager now, self-taught, and
Are you self-employed?
no, I do. I have a job. I work for a company, and I work on their computers. And I keep, I guess I'm just one step ahead of other people. So when they have a problem, I know how to fix it. And it's a never-ending, it's a never-ending process. Technology keeps advancing. You got to keep learning. And then I think a lot of people quit learning, or they expect everything to be handed to them. And there's a whole bunch of people that, our congressmen and senators, they just say, oh yeah, here, I'll give you this, you vote for me. And it's real easy to spend other people's money. I love spending other people's money, but I still have constraint in what I do. I don't want to bankrupt my employer. I have to be responsible about it. Because if I would lose my
we
job
have to
if
be
I didn't.
responsible for our money, and you feel that the government needs to be responsible for the money that they're spending
and,
too.
God only wants 10%. I mean, someone suggested 10% for tithing, for churches and charity and stuff like that. And you think the government could live on that too. And even if all the entities of government and tithing, if each group got 10% of your income, that'd be 40%. There's a self-employed person there. That would leave 60% for us, and I think everybody would be happy, but the federal government's going to want more and more and more. The state wants more. Our local government here, they're having a tough time now because all their revenues are down. Yet they're the ones that provide most of our local resources, as far as fire and police departments, the things we actually want other governments to do. They can't afford to do it, and they can't afford to raise taxes because we don't have any money. It's all being sucked into the giant black hole called Washington, D.C. And I think that's what everybody here is upset about. They give all this money to AIG, and AIG gives half of it to foreign banks, and they make a big deal about that, or bonuses that they give to some of their employees. And then they say nothing about Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, which gave even bigger bonuses to their employees for nothing.
The right to be heard, the right to be seen, the right not to, and the right to stay free. God bless.